but now hold a few of my clothes on wire hangers. Voluntarily banishing oneself to the makeshift guest house, it's actually a renovated tool shed, has its perks. Namely, I feel like I'm living on my own and I can come and go as I please. Not that anyone notices if I'm here anyway. It only gets bad in the winter since these thin walls aren't exactly braced for cold weather. But except for not having a bathroom or kitchen, it's basically a one-room, tiny house all on its own, complete with electricity, a small flat-screen TV and computer, my twin bed, a Super Mario rug in the shape of Mario's giant mustached face, a ceiling fan that only sometimes chooses not to work, a skinny, single-pane window, and a creaky red door with a functioning lock. How sweet is that? I barely even miss my old bedroom in the main house, which is, regrettably, occupied by someone else now. I have to remind myself sometimes that I chose this. I wanted my own space. I wanted out of that house. I gave my room to my stepbrother. Like I said, barely even miss it. Barely. I push aside my Biggie's Bites apron, my weekend job, brush away a red and black Mortal Kombat hoodie I won't touch until December, and finally find a pair of black shorts to wear. I select a light blue Tetris t-shirt as well, then finish today's look with my favorite pair of matching high-top sneakers. With a glimpse in a body-length mirror leaning against the wall with a couple of pairs of striped socks hanging over its top, I decide I look generic enough to fade into the crowd. I stuff everything I need into my backpack, including my lucky plush Moogle doll, which is a creature that looks like a chubby white tailless cat with a pudgy pink nose, tiny purple bat wings, and a yellow pom-pom bobbing over its cute head from a whisker-like antenna. I flick off my lights and shove my way out of the shed. The morning air is a pleasant yet fleeting gift I know will turn hellish the second the sun breaks the horizon. The only noise at this hour, other than a distant neighbor's yapping dog, is the soft crunch of grass beneath my feet. I trip on the first step of the back porch, nearly eating wood as I catch myself. After opening the sliding glass door into the dark house, the panting of a dog heats my exposed calves at once, her wet tongue lapping at them gleefully. There, shh, you poor neglected thing, I mutter quietly at her as I slip into the kitchen, where a single light is on. I stop at the sight of my slender mom standing by the sink, a mug of coffee in one hand, a paperback curled in the other. She reads with needle-eyed focus, her pencil-thin eyebrows pulled together pensively between a curtain of long, beautiful, flowing blonde hair I most definitely did not inherit. Her oversized white sleep t-shirt hangs off a shoulder and comes so low there's no telling whether she's got anything on underneath. I guess there's a reason or two she's constantly mistaken for my older sister. I thought I'd get through my morning undetected. At least she's not my stepdad. I thought you kicked the habit. My words cause her to jump and drop her book. Goodness, Toby, make a sound, will you? She hisses, clutching at her chest. I wince apologetically. It was the hair, huh? I ask lightly, as if to blame my appearance for the fright. I haven't fixed it yet. Her shock collapses into choked laughter. I swear, you're as quiet as... Hey, that's not yours. She recollects her book from off the floor before Winona, the attention-starved dog, gets a hold of it. My mom abandons whatever it was she was about to compare me to and instead nods at the fridge. There's a little milk left in the carton if you want to pour yourself some cereal, sweetie. I just might. I come up to the counter next to her. What book is so good it's got you up this early? Oh, the butt crack of dawn is the only time I can read. And no, it isn't anything you'd have the least bit of interest in, my mother adds with a playful sneer. It doesn't have a single dragon or sword-wielding princess. I smile, leaning against the counter.